Have you ever seen someone out and about and thought, wow, she has great style? And when you look at her outfit, it looks like she didn't really do anything special. She didn't try too hard. She just looks really well put together and effortlessly chic. Well, the truth is, effortlessly chic does require a little bit of effort, but there are some styling tips that you can use to really help achieve this look, even when you're dressed casually. Because I think it's very easy to look chic when you're all dressed up for something special, or maybe you're going to a business event and you're in a beautiful suit and a pair of stilettos. But what about when you're just going to the supermarket or a doctor's appointment and you still want to look polished, put together, and a little bit chic? So if you're interested in finding out how, stay tuned, because I've got 6 tips that I think are going to really help you to achieve this look every day, even when you're just running errands. So when I think about looking effortlessly chic, there is one retailer that really comes to mind, and that is Quince. Quince makes it so easy to achieve this look because they have very high quality natural fabrics, luxury fabrics at a very affordable price point. And they have quickly become one of my favorite retailers. So I was really excited when they offered to partner with me on this video because I don't think there's anyone who does effortlessly chic better than Quince. So my first tip for looking effortlessly chic, even when you're dressed casually, is monochromatic dressing. And if you've been watching this channel for a while, this is not the first time you've heard me talk about this. Monochromatic dressing is when you're wearing the same color or tones from head to toe, and it just makes the look very effortless, very simple. There's no visual distractions, and you're creating a long line in the body, which really helps you to look longer and leaner. It's a very flattering look, and I just love it. I've been using it for years. We've talked a lot about, head to toe black. You've definitely seen head to toe white, but you can do this with any color. And one thing that's great about Quince and why I love them so much is they make monochromatic dressing really easy because they have a lot of different pieces in these same colors. So it's super easy to create your own monochromatic look like I did here in this first outfit. So here I have their basic linen button-up men's style shirt. I love this shirt. It's such a favorite of mine, and I love it in this linen fabric. I picked it up in this beautiful blue color, which happens to be really trending right now, and it's just perfect for the spring season. And I matched it with these blue linen shorts. So here it looks like I'm wearing a set. I'm getting that monochromatic look, that long line on the body, and it's just so simple. It didn't really take a lot of effort or thought to put this together. I didn't have to think about what I was pairing with what. It just really, really works. Another way to make this look really effortless is how you style it. So I like to wear these shirts sometimes just loose and open, only buttoning a couple of buttons at the top and kind of leaving the rest very loose. It just looks like, oh, I just threw this on. It's very, very simple. Of course, you can do this in a lot of different ways. You could button all the buttons down the front traditionally, give it a little front tuck. You could even tie it in a little knot if you wanted to. You could leave this top open and put a little tank underneath. That would be cute as well. But having these pieces in the same monochromatic looks really gives this style an effortless look without having to put a lot of thought into my outfit. An easy way to make your casual looks effortlessly chic is by choosing a modern style of jean. So we all know that jeans are the quintessential casual wardrobe staple. I know that I live in them probably at least 5 times a week. So finding a pair that's really fresh and modern is going to make you just automatically look more cool and effortlessly chic. And what I love about Quince is that they're always on the cusp of the latest trends of denim. And their denim is so affordable at only $50. So this pair is their Bella Stretch Barrel Leg Jean. These are kind of like the hottest trend out there right now. They have some other great options as well, such as their wide leg jeans, their flare jeans, but these really are super on trend. So if you want to look effortlessly chic, I highly recommend giving these a try. They come in 4 different washes and they have a high rise to them and then that wide leg, kind of barrel leg structure to them that is really fun and really, really chic. So here I've just paired them with a traditional cotton button-up shirt in this beautiful like pink shade. I love this color for spring and I love this classic shirt. It's so versatile. but I like when I wear barrel jeans to have something that's going to define my waist. I think because of the wider leg shape of the barrel, it really helps to balance it out if I have something that's defining my waist. So that can be either by tucking in a shirt, wearing something that's cropped to the waist or fitted, or by tying it in a knot like I did here. So I really love the way this pairs together, and I wanted to put it with a little flat sandal just to really emphasize that barrel leg that's so trending and to keep it super duper casual. And of course, I threw on a slouchy tote bag, one of my absolute favorites from Quince. And this is really an easy way to do jeans, but make them have that chic vibe. So my third tip for looking effortlessly chic, even when you're dressed casually, is by choosing high-end elevated fabrics. So what does that mean? Natural fabrics, things like cashmere, silk, cotton, linen. Those are all going to automatically make you look more elevated and more chic, and they really are effortless because it's just the quality of the fabrics that you're choosing. And first, I'm going to share with you one of my absolute favorite sweaters from Quince, and that is their lightweight cotton cashmere V-neck sweater. I have this one in several different colors. I think it's beautiful in this new butter yellow shade. It's such a beautiful shade for the spring, but they have it in something like 8 or 9 different colors, and I love them all. I have at least 3 or 4 of them in my closet right now. This is a beautiful piece because it's very lightweight. You can wear it in the spring and summer. You can pair it in a ton of different ways. It's very flattering, and I just really love this one. I paired it here with these Bella stretch straight jeans. Another great staple to have in your closet. These jeans come in something like a dozen different washes. I love the white for spring and summer, and it's a really great piece to pair with basically any of the tops that I'm sharing with you today, but I love it with this lightweight cotton cashmere sweater. This is just a simple look. It's very soft. The color choices are very neutral, which also lends to having that like elevated chic look. And if you're not looking for a long sleeve sweater, maybe you live in really hot climates and you want something with a shorter sleeve, this option is great too. This has more of a crew neck style, and this is their cotton cashmere short sleeve sweater. This is so cute. It's perfect. It's like as casual as a t-shirt, but in this elevated cashmere blend fabric that just automatically makes you look more chic. So as you can see here, it's a great casual everyday piece. I've just styled it with a pair of sandals and those same jeans, and I just think this is an easy way to do everyday chic. You can wear this to run errands, go to doctor's appointments, go to brunch with friends, but you still look really put together. Another great fabric that will really give you that effortlessly chic look is silk, and Quince does some amazing silk pieces like this beautiful stretch notch collar silk blouse. I love this one. This is the type of blouse that will never go out of style. It will always work. It's so versatile, and Quince has a lot of great options. I really love this notch collar. I love the fit of this shirt. I love that it comes in a bunch of different colors, lots of beautiful choices, and it's one of those shirts that you can never go wrong. You can wear this casually. You can elevate it with a pair of heels for a date night. You can layer it under a blazer. It's just the perfect shirt. So here I styled it with their Luna stretch flare jeans, which might be the most perfect pair of jeans I've ever tried. These are fantastic, definitely a favorite of mine. What I love about these is they have just such a flattering fit on pretty much any body type. So a little bit of a higher rise, a slight flare at the bottom, it really hugs the curves. I love these. It comes in a variety of washes, and like all Quince jeans, they're only $50. I cannot believe that price point. And the best part is, besides all the wash options, you also have inseam options. So here I'm wearing them with the 30-inch inseam, which means for me, I can wear these with flats. However, I really want to go back and get the 32 so that I can wear those with some heels. So definitely look at those inseams. Lots of great choices. A fantastic pair of jeans. Okay, so this next tip for looking effortlessly chic is probably not new to most of you, but it's one that sometimes gets overlooked, and I think it's really, really important, and that is choosing the right shoe for your outfit. So I talk a lot more about this in my recent spring shoe trends video. So if you haven't checked that one out, make sure you go check that one out next. I've got a lot of great options for you there, but here I've got some really great ones, and I want to share with you how they really make the outfit look effortlessly chic. So starting with this first look, this is a really simple, basic look, starting with this white cotton button-down style shirt. You can tell I really like this style of shirt, and it's because it's so versatile and it always gives that kind of chic look to the shirt. So this is a great one that I get a lot of use out of, whether I'm pairing it with pants like I did here, or a midi skirt, a pair of shorts, a pair of jeans. Here I paired it with a great pair of pants. These are a wide leg vintage wash tinsel pant. Tinsel is such a comfortable fabric. It's very soft. It doesn't really wrinkle. It's great for traveling. This wide leg style makes these look more modern and chic and really flattering on. I love these. They're a pull-on style pant with a little drawstring detail. So I just tucked that shirt in and I added just the right shoe. So these are these twist style Italian leather block heels from Quince. These are fantastic. First, I love this cognac color. I love the very soft, puffy leather that these are made from. Really, really great quality and just the right block heel that you can walk in these all day long. So I consider these a casual heel because if I can wear something in the daytime to actually walk in them and they're comfortable and short enough, they're a great casual find. Sometimes you want a little bit of height, but you don't want to be all dressed up and you definitely don't want to be in an uncomfortable high heel. So these are fantastic. And this next outfit is even more casual than the last one. And starting with one of my favorite pieces from Quince, this is their lightweight cotton cashmere cardigan. I think I own this in just about every color on the website now. It's such a great piece. I love to wear this as a shirt by just buttoning it and having that nice V neckline, but you could also use this as a layering piece over a tank top or a t-shirt. You could even wrap it around your shoulders and do something like that. It is just a perfect piece to have in your closet. I think everyone needs this in a variety of colors. I am always reaching for mine. I even like to sometimes give them a little front tuck. Here, I kept it really effortless by leaving some of the buttons open, which is a really fun and very casual way I like to wear mine, but it looks equally great even if you do all of the buttons. So it's whatever your comfort level is, but I think this is a great piece. And I styled it with these white linen shorts. These are just like the blue pair that I shared earlier, but in this white, which of course makes them really versatile and makes them able to pair with just about everything in this haul. I love these shorts. They're very comfortable. They have a pull waist. They have a little drawstring detail. And I like to, when I'm wearing black on top like that, I like to sandwich the look together and kind of like create a more cohesive look by having black in my shoes. So these black cutout leather sandals, they're 100% Italian leather. These are beautiful. They come in a couple of different colors and they're very, very comfortable. And they definitely have a designer inspired look. So I feel like this really pulls together that black and white look, making it more effortlessly chic. So this next tip on looking effortlessly chic is one that I think is just as important as choosing the right shoe, and that is choosing the right handbag. So not everyone may be as handbag obsessed as I am, but I think it's really important to consider when we're moving into these spring and summer months and we're wearing things like beautiful sundresses and linen and white and soft colors, we're gonna need a handbag that really accentuates those looks and doesn't detract from them. So put away those dark leather heavy bags and think about something like this beautiful hand crochet bag from Quince. I love this one. I think they did such a phenomenal job with this. It has that slouchy feel that's very popular and really works well with casual looks. And in this beautiful natural color, it's going to match every single sundress. It's going to match all of your linen dresses, your pants, your shorts, your denim. This is just the bag for spring and summer. So really a great one. Comes in a few other colors as well. I have been loving it. But if you're not into the crochet, definitely consider this other favorite of mine. You're gonna see this one styled throughout the video. I have it in 2 colors and I absolutely love it. I'm reaching for it time and time again, and that is their suede slouchy bag. So I love this slouchy style. I think it really works with that effortlessly chic look because it's very casual. You can throw things in it. You don't have to fumble with a bunch of zippers or latches. I love that it comes in several different colors and it really pulls my looks together. So So I have the cognac as well as this beautiful taupe shade, and it's just one of my favorite bags. And believe it or not, suede is still very much trending for spring, so I'm still using the heck out of these bags. Another great way to look effortlessly chic is through layers. So layers were all the trend on the runway shows, and going into spring and summer, that can be a little bit challenging because obviously we're not looking to add a lot of warmth or bulk. But this beautiful 100% Mongolian cashmere V-neck sweater from Quince is a great way to do layers because it's one piece, giving you that layered look without the extra warmth and bulk. So this is beautiful. When I got this in, I was just blown away by the quality of this piece. It is so gorgeous. It's that Mongolian cashmere that we know and love, but then it has this woven shirt underneath. So you're not getting the whole shirt, you're just getting a collar, the little sleeves at the end, and the little shirt tuck at the bottom. So it creates that look, but you're not actually wearing layers. So it's a very lightweight, light enough that I could actually wear it here in South Florida. I love this. It comes in 3 different colors. I went with this like white on white because I think, again, with that monochromatic, it's so pretty. It's just such a classy, beautiful shirt. This shirt all by itself is effortlessly chic. I just love it. I styled it with the Bella Stretch Straight jeans, but in the light blue wash. I love these jeans. They're perfect for balancing out that kind of like oversized, blousey style shirt. And it really, really works. These come in a variety of inseams too, so you can really find just the right one for wearing with the shoe that you choose. And here I just put it with a cute little mesh Mary Jane, which I also think is fun and chic. And I just love this piece so much. It's really beautiful. I think you're gonna just absolutely adore it. I did size down to an extra small here because it is a bit oversized, but I think it's fantastic. It's going to work for spring and summer if you have some cooler nighttime weather and really look put together. It can work casually like I've done here with flats, but you could also put this with a boot or a great pair of heels. And this is one of those pieces that you're going to be able to wear into the fall as well. And I have one little bonus tip for you. It's a great way to look effortlessly chic and to maybe shave off a few years too. And that is a great pair of chic sunglasses. So I was really impressed when I ordered this pair from Quince because I am not one of those women who can wear like all the different styles of sunglasses. I actually really struggle with sunglasses. I tend to have 1 or 2 styles and that's about it. Just, they don't work for my face. I don't know what it is. It's the length. I don't really know, but they don't always work for me, but this pair worked so well for me. I thought these were so cute and flattering, and I feel like if they work for me, they're gonna work for a lot of women. So if you're one of those women who feel like you don't look cute in a lot of sunglass styles, I think this is like a universally flattering style. It does come in a few different color options as well, but I think a pair of sunglasses always makes an outfit look more chic. Ladies, I hope you enjoyed this video on how to look effortlessly chic. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and consider hitting that subscribe button. If you haven't done so yet, I would really appreciate it. It's free to you and it really helps me out. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Have a great week.